Do your emotions run your life? Do anger, stress, or anxiety control the way you think, act, and decide? The Stoics believed that if you don't master your emotions, they will master you, and when that happens, you're no longer free. Today, I'll walk you through the Stoic Guide to Emotional Control, timeless lessons from Marcus Aurelius Seneca, an epic teacher that can help you stay calm in chaos, steady in conflict, and unshakable no matter what life throws at you. This isn't just philosophy. It's a survival guide for your mind. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, reminded himself daily, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Think about how much frustration we carry because we try to control things beyond us: traffic, the weather, other people's behavior. The Stoic way is to create a mental filter. Whenever you feel stress rising, ask, is this within my control? If yes, act with clarity. If no, release it. Imagine being stuck in traffic on the way to work. The average person curses, yells, bangs on the steering wheel. But the Stoic remembers, the traffic is outside my control. What I can control is my mind. Maybe I use the time to listen to an audiobook, reflect on gratitude, or breathe deeply. That small shift turns frustration into focus. It takes you from prisoner of circumstance to master of response. Seneca, another great Stoic, said the greatest remedy for anger is delay. Most emotional damage happens in the first few seconds of reaction. The angry email you send, the insult you shout, the reckless decision you make. The Stoic secret is to pause. Even a few seconds of delay can turn fire into ash. When emotions surge, count to 10. Step outside, write your response, but don't hit send. Time is medicine for passion. Think of how many friendships, marriages, careers have been destroyed by words spoken in heat. Stoic delay isn't weakness, it's strength. It's the difference between reacting like a slave and responding like a master. Epictetus taught men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them. Events don't break us, our interpretation does. A failed job interview might feel like disaster, but reframed, it's training for the next opportunity. An insult isn't humiliation. It's a test of patience. Reframing is emotional alchemy. Turning pain into power. The next time something goes wrong, ask yourself, what else could this mean? How can I use this? Athletes know this well. A missed shot isn't failure. It's feedback. A loss isn't the end. It's preparation. That mindset separates champions from quitters, and it can separate you from suffering. The Stoics also practice something shocking: imagining worst-case scenarios on purpose. This is called premeditatio, malorum, the premeditation of evils. Why would anyone do this? Because fear of the unknown is often worse than reality. By imagining loss, hardship, even death, the Stoics prepared their minds when challenges arrived. They weren't surprised. They had already lived it and thought. Seneca said, he robs present ills of their power, who has perceived their coming beforehand. Try it yourself before a big day. Think, what could go wrong if it happens? Will I still survive most of the time? The answer is yes. This exercise builds emotional armor. Every night the Stoics reflected. Seneca would review his day. What did I do well? What did I fail to control? How can I do better tomorrow? This practice creates self-awareness, the foundation of emotional mastery. Reflection turns mistakes into lessons. Instead of regrets, you can journal, meditate, or simply take 5 quiet minutes before bed and ask, did I let anger win today? Did I choose wisdom over impulse? Over time, this rewires your mind. You begin to catch emotions before they hijack you. You start living with more intention, less reaction, and perhaps the most powerful Stoic reminder is memento mori, remember that you must die. At first, this sounds grim, but in practice, it's freeing. When you realize life is short, petty annoyances shrink. That rude comment online, it won't matter on your deathbed. That traffic jam, just a blip in the grand story. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now." Let that determine what you do, say, and think when you hold mortality close. You stop wasting energy on trivial anger and fear. You rise above small emotions and focus on what truly matters. The Stoic Guide to Emotional Control isn't about suppressing feelings, it's about mastering them so they serve you. Not enslave you, control what you can. Delay your reaction, reframe your story. Visualize hardship, reflect daily. Remember mortality. These practices turn chaos into clarity, rage into reason, pain into peace. The storms of life will always come, but if you live as the Stoics taught, no storm will ever sink you. If this message resonated with you, hit subscribe and join us for more Stoic wisdom every week. Ancient truths, modern tools to help you live calmer, stronger, and wiser. Until next time, stay strong, stay calm, stay Stoic.